All right, let's talk about something else that people are fearful for, not just from Paris, but because of what's happened overseas, and that's ISIS. And in the wake of these terrorist attacks, Democratic presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton called for the U.S. to intensify and broaden its efforts to fight ISIS, including increased airstrikes, though no large-scale mobilization of U.S. ground troops. Here's more from CNN. Clinton said airstrikes by an international anti-ISIS coalition will have to be combined with ground forces actually taking back more territory from ISIS. She said that in a speech in New York City. She called for more flexibility from U.S. Special Operations forces and trainers to work with regional forces, particularly Sunnis and Kurds in opposing ISIS. She said she's open to sending more than the 50 of those forces that President Barack Obama has already mobilized. But Clinton said she opposes a new U.S. ground war in the Middle East. Now, this is what you see with a lot of elected officials running for president elsewhere. They don't want to say let's commit too many ground troops because they don't think the American public wants it. On the other hand, can you really stop ISIS with just airstrikes or just 50 special ops? Where do you come down on this?
So a couple things, John. One, I think this is different, right? This is a different kind of war, if you will. We're not fighting a state or a country. So you have to, rethink your way of attacking this, right? So is it infiltration? Is it getting more intelligence? Is it learning the culture? Is it learning the religion?
You're supposed to be giving answers, not asking questions, right? What are your answers to this?
I'm getting there, John.
Okay.
So, I just think that you have to look at it in a different way, right? You have to attack this problem differently. Now, I'm not opposed to putting troops on the ground as a last resort. So,
as a last resort after what? After there's another terrorist attack? I mean, when do you put the troops in there?
Sure. Well, after you've built coalitions, right? Like I think we're heading down the right path as we put all these coalitions together, and we try to use all our resources to do the things that I just mentioned that you said were questions, but were actually answers. And
I see. There were answers in the form of questions. We're on Jeopardy. I thought we were on Ralston Live. Go on. I'm kidding.
It's your show. I'm just a guest.
But go ahead.
Yeah. But so you do that with your coalitions. You use all those resources that are at your disposal. But I think your next question was, would you use troops on the ground? And I wouldn't rule that out.